on Madden 24. This week we are in week 8. We are playing the Jacksonville Jaguars. That being said, we are 0-6. Um, we had our bye week already. It was week 6. I want to believe. We did a episode on that as well. Couldn't do much of the scouting because there really isn't any scouting. The you don't get the most scouting until week 8. So that being said, we're going to first off we're going to look at our stats for the year so far. We are not doing good at all on any aspect, offense or defense. Kenny Pickett is dead last in receiving and passing yards. We've played 7 games. It was technically 6 games. We have 37 pass completions for 120 attempts for 762 yards, 5 touchdowns, and 11 picks. He's been sacked 9 times. That is horrible. That's probably last in every aspect. Najee Harris has 91 carries for 444 yards. He's been consistently almost at 100, except for a couple of games that I had to just throw. Like the last game we played versus the Rams, we had to throw. Just go ahead and chuck it up because we were losing so bad so early. He's got 2 touchdowns, averages about just under 5 yards a carry. If you round it up, it is 5 yards a carry. Calvin Austin is our leading receiver with 8 receptions. This far into the season, you should have your starting receivers or tight ends, whichever one you use, should be in double digits by now. So 8 for 210, 1 touchdown, 4 for 167, 1 touchdown, which is sad because he actually caught, I'm pretty sure he caught 3 passes for 160 yards and that lone touchdown in week 1 versus the Niners, and then he's been completely shut out since then. Dante Johnson, 8 for 137, 2 touchdowns. Pat Freiermuth has 7 receptions for 133 yards and 1 pick. For my starting, we're running a lot of heavies to run. He's not doing very well. He's been dropping a lot of passes as well. Najee Harris is 7 for 108. Darnell Washington, the rookie, he's only got 5 for 58. Connor Hayward had the 1 because Freiermuth got injured. Our defense, our blocking, sorry, not our defense. Our blocking's been atrocious all year. The only strong suit we have is Broderick Jones, who's played in all 6 games. He's a rookie. He's played the most snaps out of anybody here, and he's given up 0 sacks. He is our left tackle. That being said, we may not get a lot of sacks on us because I think I said only 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 sacks total against us. So 9 sacks. There's a couple of blitzes. That being said, we have 0 time in the pocket. Does not matter if we're passing, we're running, we cannot stop anybody. We are getting manhandled off the ball as soon as we hike it. Mika Fitzpatrick is our leading tackler with 38 tackles. He does have the most missed tackles as well. Devin White's got 33 tackles, and then 1 pick. Mika's got 2. Keanu O'Neal, my other safety. I'm going to slide down to sub linebacker this game, test it out. He's got 26 tackles, 3 for loss, and 1 INT. INTs, we only have 7 total, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. And his interception was a pick 6. So that being said, we're hoping our defense can change it around before the off season. It's going to be a long 10 games. Kicking, 2 for 2 on field goals. We're losing. We're 0-6 at this point. So kicking is really not going to be the option that much. We'll still kick it and punt it for position and game wise because we're trying to follow the most, I guess, realistic experience of gameplay. That being said, um, if we're like within the 30, like 4th and 1, we might go for it. I still might run coach injections. I haven't decided yet. The league leaders right now, we got Von Miller, sack leader, Max Crosby with 8. Von Miller's got 10. Aziz Ojulari's got 6. Interception leader, Jordan Lewis has got 3. Marcus Peters and Nate Hobbs both have 3 as well. Rushing leaders, Christian McCaffrey and Josh Jacobs I've played. I've not played ETN yet, but he's probably about to have a big game against us. McCaffrey's 129 for 822 yards, 7 touchdowns. Patrick Mahomes is leading the NFL in passing by 80 yards, I want to say, because it was almost 100, but Josh Allen's right there at 1763. Then, go figure, surprise, Russell Wilson's at 1600 for 14 touchdowns. So, and the receiving leaders, of course, Cooper Kupp, Stephon Diggs, CeeDee Lamb. Cooper Kupp just had a monster game versus us. Yeah, they beat us last week 35-0. So, we got our work cut out for us. Starting next week, the boost will begin every week from here on out, where we will be looking at a specific draft area. So like quarterback, running back, receiver. So we'll go either. We may not go in order right off the bat. Right off the bat, we may go what we need. So we know we need defense, and we know we need a quarterback. I say we need a quarterback only because Kenny Pickett. This is his second season, but he is only like a 70-something, and he's not very good. I'm not very good with him, so we might look to trade him away and pick somebody else. Because at the end of the day, if it's a skill issue or a him issue, we need to get it situated so we can get more than 700 yards. Trevor Lawrence has had a good season so far, 1,400 yards. That did not say 31 touchdowns. He's got 5 picks and some kind of I'm not 100% sure what that said on touchdown wise. We'll go look at their offense real quick. So you got the Golden Locks, Trevor Lawrence. You got Travis Etienne or Etienne, depending on how everybody says it. I think Bigsby was the rookie they picked up this year. Derek Parrish, also another rookie, was a fullback. Christian Kirk, Calvin Ridley, the new acquisition from Atlanta, served his 1-year suspension last year. Zay Jones, Preston Williams, and then Parker Washington. They got Evan Ingram. They got Brenton Strange. They have Cam Robinson at left tackle. Tyler Shatley at left guard with Ben Barched. Center, they got Luke Fortner. They got Brandon Sheriff, a longtime Washington Redskin or Commander. They might be switching the name back, I'm not sure. And then they got Kelvin Beckham Jr., who I'm pretty sure is from Atlanta. They must have acquired him from a trade because Walker Little was not that guy. And then when we go on offense, we'll show you their defense. Good open field tackle. We had Keanu Neal. Travis Etienne last week had 18 rushes for 145 and a touchdown. That's just on running. It's not necessarily on passing. Around the league, Buffalo is 8-0. They just beat the Buccaneers 28-10, so they are still undefeated. Riverman, Highsmith. Houston and Carolina are battling out first quarter. They're both 3-3. The Colts are 4-3 versus New Orleans, who is 2-4. I think that said 2-5. Sorry. Good hit by Fitzpatrick. Green Bay's 3-3 versus Minnesota 3-4. New England's 3-4. Miami's 5-2. I got bumped. Should have tried to count it. Try to catch it. 3rd and 6. We got the New England Patriots. Not the New England Patriots. The New York Jets. I didn't read them fast enough. Atlanta's 4-3. Tennessee's 3-3. Wrong person again. That's fine. Philly's 3-4 and Washington's 2-5. I don't see Philly doing a bad job unless somebody gets hurt. Cleveland's 2-4 and Seattle's 5-1. They could be 5-1. Arizona's 4-3. Baltimore's 4-3. Kenny Pickett's coming out the field. We looked at his stats for the year, not looking great. So only 762 for 5 touchdowns, 11 picks. So we'll see what he can do. Kansas City's 1-6. I don't know how they're 1-6 with Mahomes on the top of the leaderboard of passing. They must be like, their defense must be getting a tremendous amount of points. So we'll have to keep an eye on that. Detroit's 2-5 versus Las Vegas 4-3. And then we're back to Buffalo. So we played on Thursday night. Najee Harris down the open field, breaks a tackle, and then gets brought down. Ooh, good tackle, open field. Last week he had 10 rushes for 83 yards. So he's consistently around 80 to 100 yards a game. Holding, I think, on 77, which is the guy we were giving high praise to for no sacks. Nope. Oh, right tackle. Why? Is somebody injured? Nope. Corey Trice is the only one injured. He was injured before I got to the season. So that being said, we'll go with what we got. That's PI. Alright, so they're down. Hopefully we get some yardage. See that right there? That upsets me so much more than you know. And that shouldn't have happened. I'm gonna tell you exactly why and what my thought process was. Let me do it. Let me show you yet. See, this is a bad throw because he's under pressure getting hit. Because I originally wanted to throw it to the B button, which is the outside receiver. So I wanted to throw it to 19, which is Austin the third. He should have went out and up the field. He was wide open. So see, and if he would have kept running like he was supposed to, because it's supposed to be a wheel. He keeps running up the field and he's open. So I thought right here, boom. So I'm about to hit the B button, and so I have to switch my thumb to the Y button, or A, who is Pickett 18, so Dante Johnson, because he right here isn't running the right route. So by the time I hit this button to get there, trying to switch fingers, I'm getting hit. I'm getting sacked. So that was just a bad throw because of poor awareness from my receiver for running the wrong route. That being said, he might have just lost his job for that, and he's fast, but if you're not going to run your route right, I don't need you. And it just gives them great field position. Alright. You need to bend but don't break. No, Mickey Fitzpatrick knocks it out, barely. Porter Jr. should not be running that route that far. It's a zone coverage and there's nobody behind him. He knows that. Like, right here, there's no reason. There's no reason you should be pulling. You should be backpedaling. And then he does this. He shuffles, and Ridley just takes it and hits the ugliest in route I've ever seen. Which he can when my corners are playing 20 yards off the ball. Alright, losing 7-0. We have to move the ball. Oh, Trayvon Walker caught me. Najee Harris is injured. That's great. Jalen Warren's coming in the field. Tried to bust it outside, it didn't work. He caught it, but didn't catch it. It's like right now, I should punt it, but I'm broken collarbone out for numerous weeks. We're going to go 4th and 1. We got nothing to lose at this point. And we get stuffed because our center and left guard are just horrible. Should be the easiest money in the world. TJ Watt should not be on the pass blocking. I've said it once and I've said it again. I say it every time he goes on the field. TJ Watt is probably the best player on this team. You can argue for Mickey Fitzpatrick all you want, but again, TJ Watt is most likely the best player that the Steelers have. He should be pass rushing every time. 100% pass rushing. You can see Devin White's just too slow to recover for that. ETN, piss poor tackling again. That's just a theme. You're either getting speared or you're missing every tackle. I just got baited. I'm gonna get scored on right here. That's intentional grounding. There is not a receiver over there, and he's still in the tackle box. Like, you don't call penalties, call him. Like, he's in the tackle boxes. Where is that? There's nobody over there. That's intentional grounding. 15 yards. Back him up. It's the best decision. That's not the right decision. ETN just runs through my defender. So, that's his first touchdown of the game. I don't know. We have so many holes that I don't think we can fix it in one off season. I'm hoping we can, and it starts with him. Like he's not accurate. Our offensive line can't block. With Najee Harris out, we got to use a running back that I've known nothing about, if he's fast or not. Nope, Trayvon Walker's faster than him, so there's your answer. Like, this game doesn't make any sense. Like, I understand that both have the rights to the ball, right? I understand that. But this right here is unrealistic as hell. It hits my receiver's hand, who is a better receiver than Taylor Rapp. I'll tell you that right now. Deontay Johnson has abilities, but you can't do anything with him when you have stuff like this. Like, what is this, Madden? It went through his hand and you gave him the pick. I don't know. Tyler Lockett, not Tyler Lockett. Pickett may be traded right now in this week. It's week 8, so I have to do it. If I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it. But I might just keep him for the aspect of I don't want to have major hauls after this first year. But this is just getting out of hand. I can't keep up with anybody, and then that happens to me because it won't get the right play. It won't give me not the right player. Zay Jones is coming. Michael Thomas about to get blown out by Jacksonville. Well, 21-0. 3 minutes into the second quarter, or 2 minutes into the second quarter. All honesty, I'll be shocked if I said 7 wins. I'll be shocked if we get 4. We had a perfect opportunity to play Houston, got destroyed. Played the 0-6. Remember, the Rams were 0-6 last week, and we got smashed by them. It's turning poorly because these plays are not right, and they're all corners and bunch. Like, that's spread out a little bit. Two-minute warning. Pat Fryermuth is in. Put him on a slant, I think. And then the guard. Like, what is this? And then you're gonna let him run. Andre Sisco just read the play like he's Troy Polamalu. Like, look at this. He full-on sprints right to the ball carrier, and as soon as, like, that's a bad ball by Pickett. Throw that, like, sling the ball, like, boom, throw it. Boom, throw it. As soon as I hit the button, and then he leads them. Why would you lead him? That Andre Cisco just jumps in front of my tight end, who's bigger. Hell, TJ Watt's not even on this play. Where's Mika Fitzpatrick again? He's reading the plays like he hasn't been in the league for as long as he's been. It's like he's acting like he's been in the league for like a month. I didn't think I was going to get that pick. Oh, and then of course Ridley catches me. I was reading it. I was hoping I got to it. Oh, I just got punched out. That's great. Campbell. Yeah. It was open. We got like 10 seconds left. I didn't realize we just wasted a whole minute on 2 plays. Catch the ball, Pratt Farmouth. You should have the best hands on the team right now. And so have I. I think the whole world has seen Pat Fryermuth catch passes like that. Like that's just bad accuracy. All right, well, halftime. We're at halftime and can't stop anything. Losing 21-0. Hopefully Austin can make a play right here. Bad blocking by his team. He's 4 for 10 for 45 yards and 3 picks in a half. Blocked the wrong guy, Palmer. Tyson Campbell's injured, that's good. That should make it easier for Austin now to get open. But that's a bad throw. That is strictly right there on Kenny Pickett. Wasn't even pressured on that one. Big arm. He's got 87 throw power. He's like a wet noodle. Gardner Minshew has a better arm at this point in the game than he does. Good 27 yards. I'm looking for Washington, I think, on this play. Nope, Pat should be open. He was. I got blitzed right off the bat. Trayvon Walker just like manhandled my lineman. Like I think my left tackle just got bull rushed, which was Jones, which was the guy I honestly said hasn't given out a sack all season. Boom. Why? What is this? Outside. Why are you pushing him towards me? Just go down, dude. You don't need to make up the extra plays, Warren. You're not a good running back. Pat Fryermuth is on the outside. I might as well just try to jump ball him. I can't do much else, so... Actually, you know what? I'm going to do this. This might backfire. It shouldn't, because he should be open. I got Pat Fryermuth open. Had to make a comeback. Huzzah, we scored! There's no terrible towels waving right now in the stadium. None whatsoever. Touchback. Here comes Trevor Lawrence. I missed the sack. And he's gonna catch it. AIs don't drop a pass ever. I say that, but they've dropped many this game, and they've dropped a couple during the season. Just not playing defense. And why are you... Cam Smith should have been blocking 13 outside. He shouldn't have cut in with the receiver. He's open. Why are you going out that far? Devin White, come on, man. I think Bigsby's got speared on the play by Devin White. He gets jabbed right in the elbow and still catches it. Yeah, they're on catch 30. We're on catch 8. Second and 7. 30 seconds to go left in the third. Nope, now it's 15. Just run off, why not? Good tackle. Good team tackle. Hey, got 100 yards passing. Woo. Everyone should be on that. Give a free first down because my linebacker can't can't read the defense and see the guy right across his face. Ah. Good thing whoever got rushed and got to him, because the receiver was open. Good tackle out of bounds by Dawson. He's open. Why is he open? Why is he open? Calvin Ridley route me up. Took a gamble. The safety just didn't read the play, man. I can't do anything about that when they don't. As soon as they cut, they throw it, and my defense can't make up to it for it. Nobody blocked. Number 10 didn't block anybody. He blocked air, and air won. Nope, wrong guy. Oh, I got, okay. I would love to see any corner, like, okay, I understand, and this is probably gonna be the last one before end of the game, because this has to be talked about. All right, cool. He follows a sprinting receiver. All right, cool. Turns his hip. Boom. Why in the world, when he catches it, right, like this, right? I want to see any corner to ever do this right here. I guarantee you, you do this with a shoulder and not wrap up, you're going to be benched by a coach every time, just about every time. That is so, I'm trying to say, like, the word piss poor. That is so piss poor of tackling. You deserve to get ran on when that happens. Like, the safety's running my routes for me, man. This is not even remotely accurate. Tyson Campbell comes back to the game and gets another interception. Second and third, I think. Yep, number 20, Porter. I think Porter, just completely irrelevant on the play. Go, let's go. Trevor Lawrence was 208, 3 touchdowns and a pick. 11. Had a great game from him. I think Etienne got injured or was just ran out of stamina. Two curls. The saddest part is, I'm not going to replay this because there's no point. 33. Actually, I will replay this just because I want to. It doesn't matter. 33. Watches. Like, what the hell? What is he doing right here? He's already turned, ready to make a corner out. You sit your ass right here, and if he crosses your face, move. Like, what is he doing? Ain't nobody ever going to cross his face up top. Hell, he could have thrown it in the middle of the field and still caught wide open because my guy was so out of position. That just... Oh, man. 35-7 to the Jacksonville Jaguars. Doesn't matter if you're the best team or the worst team. supposed to be a decent defense. This defense is getting shredded. Shredded. Absolutely shredded. Well, this is why this is a rebuild, and this is a rebuild franchise, so... Could have picked somebody great. Had no troubles. It's no fun. But, like this... We'll come back next year, or a couple years from now, play Jacksonville and just completely utter destroy them. And remember this day, and this will be exactly why we'll put 80 on them. Don't know when that's going to be. But one day we're going to come back and just put 80 on them and not stop. And like, you can't make this up. Like, Kenny Pickett right now is just horrible, and the plays are not what they need to be. Third and inches, 3rd and 1. Why run a long ass play that has to develop? Now they're just running up the score to get XP at this point. CPUs have no mercy in this one. All Madden CPUs are like, oh, you guys are just horrible. Here you go. We're just gonna put some more points on you. I don't know who the backup is, but you might as well stay out. You're not coming in. The only way you're coming in is if he gets injured again. A big game to stem the tide. Well, tell your coordinators that they have to do their job. You have to defend. You have to teach your players how to play defense. Like, what is that throw? Like, pick it. Like, why are you so bad right now, man? Like, on the run, like, you should be... At this point in the NFL, to be a good quarterback, you have to be athletic, and you have to be able to throw the ball. Hell, I'm pretty sure every single quarterback now in the NFL, except for maybe 2 or 3 people, is athletic as crap. Like, what is that angle? Well, Steeler fans, you guys aren't used to lopsided losses. You might as well get in and strap in. There's going to be a long 10 games. Like, I'm blitzing through the middle, not making a tackle. It's not connecting to him. That was horrible. I'm gonna show you the end of game stats to show you guys this putrid, horrible game. Trevor Lawrence was 17 for 25 for 4 touchdowns and a pick. We threw 9 for 23 for a 30% QBR rating, with a 39 pass percent completion, 1 touchdown, and 6 interceptions. He averages 5 yards. He averaged 4 yards per attempt. Jalen Warren, 9 attempts for 48 yards. Najee Harris got injured, broken collarbone. He will be out for at least 4 to 5 weeks. Deontay Johnson, 3 for 27, no touchdowns. Jalen Warren, he had 2 flats and that one ugly wheel that was picked. No touchdowns. Pat Freiermuth had 2 catches for 40 yards and 1 touchdown. George Pickens had 1 for 27. Yeah, he got shoulder checked like this was hockey back in that deep shot one time. Then Darnell Washington was 1 for 23. Like, this is just an all-around bad game. Blocking. He gave up 3 pancakes, but we got sacked how many times total? Doesn't say. I'll have to go look at it. Jaguars. Sacks. They had 1 sack, and that was technically a blitz that was given up technically on the left tackle, which was... It's not gonna give me. But you know who this is. That rookie left tackle I was talking about high praise of, got a holding penalty and technically a sack given up. Defense, we played horrible as well. 6 tackles was our highest. We had 3 tackles for losses, no sacks, and 1 INT, which was me. No fumbles, no blocks, no safeties, no touchdowns. Our kicking, we were 1 for 1 on extra points. He had 7 for 66. He was on the. You know what's bad when your kick returner has 7 attempts. So that is what it is. I hope you all enjoyed this episode. And again, like and comment and hit the subscribe button. And if you have any questions, or you guys, what's your guys' favorite teams or players, let me know down in the comments, and then I will see y'all next time when we go to week 9, so it'll be episode 10. So I will see y'all later.